And they're off. The Betfair Chase of 2017, this Grade 1 contest. And Bristol De Mai, defending his unbeaten record at the track, bounces into an early lead as they come to the first of 19 fences. And they've all handled it safely, with Shantou Flyer at the last to land. So now 2 circuits of the Haydock Chase course ahead of them, and a long run to the second. And Bristol De Mai and Daryl Jacob lead up to Outlander in the hands of Jack Kennedy, tracking the pace early. Q Card and Harry Cobden at racing third against the running rail. T for 2, Orange Jacket for Lizzie Kelly. Just ahead of Traffic Fluid, Josh Moore with a white cap, and Shantou Flyer and Adam Wedge in touch at the back of the field. Bristol De Mai then on this extended run to fence 2, leading Outlander and the nose-banded Q Card. And then T for 2, Traffic Fluid and Shantou Flyer, running slightly downhill at this point. A very gentle descent to the first of the 5 fences on the far side. And Bristol De Mai, the Charlie Hall winner from Outlander, the JNY and Champion Chase winner at Down Road last time. Q Card landing in third, this 9-time Grade 1 winner. To T for 2 on the far side. And then Traffic Fluid and Shantou Flyer. On to fence 3 they go. Bristol De Mai put himself right. All handled it fluently enough. Outlander still heading the pursuit from Q Card. And then T for 2, Traffic Fluid and Shantou Flyer. Halfway across the back straight for the first time. Bristol De Mai jumping accurately from Outlander. Q Card seems to have settled well for teenager Harry Cobden. Q Card in the noseband in third, ahead of T for 2. Spring-heeled leap there from Bristol De Mai. Q Card not quite as quick through the air as T for 2, just out-jumped him. Traffic Fluid is 3 or 4 lengths adrift, and then Shantou Flyer, and now the first of the ditches. Bristol De Mai, again, just corrected himself in the air there. He's quite clever. And Q Card jumped up well on the inner and has taken second from Outlander and T for 2. And Bristol De Mai leaves the back straight with a 4-length advantage. And Harry Cobden, perhaps anxious not to give Bristol De Mai too much rope and too much of an easy time in front, has got Q Card closer to the pace now, disputing second with Outlander. T for 2 in fourth, and then Traffic Fluid and Shantou Flyer as they head inside the last 2 miles and move on to the first of the fences up the straight. This is the 7th they're coming up to them. So Bristol De Mai has done it very much on his own terms so far. Rises at this plain fence and again jumps really well. T for 2 clouted that one in fourth, sharply gathered up by Lizzie Kelly. Outlander and Q Card still disputing second. Bristol De Mai on towards another open ditch, still with his 4-length advantage. Outlander, Maroon Jacket and Q Card together, and then T for 2, Traffic Fluid and Shantou Flyer out on the left. Next fence brings them to the end of a circuit in the Betfair Chase. Bristol De Mai at the 9th. From Outlander and Q Card, T for 2, Traffic Fluid, the white cap, and Shantou Flyer. Bristol De Mai, having made every inch so far. Those grey ears flicking backwards and forwards as he spies the 10th. And again, he's very quick to the other side. 3 or 4 lengths up on Outlander. Q Card, very briefly, only for 2 or 3 strides, was just coaxed along by Harry Cobden. T for 2 is close up in fourth under Lizzie Kelly, Orange Jacket. And then Traffic Fluid and Shantou Flyer. They've got a circuit to go. 1.5 miles to travel in the Grade 1 Betfair Chase. Bristol De Mai leading around the paddock turn to Outlander, Q Card. T for 2, Traffic Fluid and Shantou Flyer. And there's been very little significant change in the order so far. Just Q Card having made a position or 2 at the end of the back straight first time. Bristol De Mai given a breather in front by Daryl Jacob. He leads by only 1.5 lengths. Q Card has just about got his nose banded, head in second, 1/2 length Outlander. Then T for 2, Traffic Fluid, white cap, and Shantou Flyer on the far side. So down the back straight they go once again, onto fence 11. Bristol De Mai from Q Card and Outlander sitting right on his tail. And then T for 2. Bristol De Mai was bold there. Traffic Fluid and Shantou Flyer, each being coaxed along as they go on towards another plain fence, the 12th. Bristol De Mai draws to it. Quick to the other side, Outlander jumping well. He's been a little quicker through the air at the last couple of fences than Q Card, who's briefly ridden more firmly by Harry Cobden. He's still close up. T for 2's tracking him. Then Traffic Fluid and Shantou Flyer. 1 mile to travel. Bristol De Mai Upping the tempo in the back straight. Shantou Flyer awkward at the back of the field. He's toiling. And Bristol De Mai heads on now towards 6 out. Q Card back up to dispute second on the near side of Outlander. T for Two's only a couple of lengths away in fourth. The gap widening to Traffic Fluid, and Shantou Flower has been pulled up. And on now to the last on the far side. The penultimate ditch, 5 out. Bristol De Mai draws to it, gets over it neatly. Q Card and Outlander were low there. T for Two's trying to thread the eye of the needle between them, but Bristol De Mai fairly effortlessly is taking the race away from his rivals at present. Q Card now is bustled up to go off in pursuit of him. The gap is 6 lengths. T for Two's close up in third. Lizzie Kelly crouching lower. Outlander seemingly becoming a little outpaced in fourth, and they swing for home with a half-mile left to travel and 4 to jump in the Betfair Chase. Daryl Jacob and Bristol De Mai in front, and Jacob is still sitting quietly, and T for Two and Q Card at this stage are struggling to bridge the gap. Outlander is a remote fourth. Bristol De Mai held together over 4 out, just gets in a little tight to it, but he lands 6 or 7 lengths ahead. Jacob glances in behind. T for Two is still scrapping away in second with Q Card, but they aren't getting any closer at this stage. Bristol De Mai at the third last, the last of the ditches. He gets quickly to the other side. He's clear now. T for Two in second. Q Card is looking legged back in third. There's a long gap to Outlander and Traffic Fluid, and Bristol De Mai saunters his way down towards the second last. Gets in tight to it, parts the birch, but he still comes away from it with a 15 to 20 length advantage over T for Two and Q Card. They can barely raise a gallop in behind Bristol De Mai, who heads down to the 19th and final fence of the Betfair Chase. And he's over safely, and he's over miles and miles clear of T for Two, Q Card, Outlander and Traffic Fluid. Bristol De Mai has strung them out the length of the home straight. He remains unbeaten at the track. Bristol De Mai, the king of Haydock, wins the Betfair Chase for Daryl Jacob, Nigel Twiston-Davies, Simon Monier and Isaac Suede. Q Card an honourable second. T for Two with legs of jelly about to be pressed for third by Outlander, who may well get up for that position, and Traffic Fluid hunting them down.